Hello, good to be with you once again. Listen, this time I'm going to talk about the World Bank project in Kerala. The World Bank rated it as good, and I think it is the best among the five projects that the World Bank rated as good. There are four others which we will discuss in a later video. But I think this is the best among those five. All five were good, but I think this is the best. And I think this is the best because here, there is a clear and compelling reason for the World Bank to be in the picture. We needed the World Bank's expertise, not the World Bank's expertise, but the expertise that the World Bank could bring in with consultants, technical experts, and so on. And also, it was the first time that such an effort was being made in India. So we did need support and money from abroad. As it happened, the World Bank's loan was also on soft terms, so that also helps. But overall, the main reason I say this is the best is because it was a project where it was clear that we needed the World Bank support because we had never done such a thing in India before. So, what was the project about? The project was to make Kerala resilient to floods and the floods coming from climate change. In August 2018, Kerala had heavy floods, such heavy floods that they had not seen those kinds of floods before, at least in a long time, in nobody's memory. And the floods caused a lot of damage. Now, you can't stop floods from coming, but you can prevent the damage from happening. That's the whole idea of making your state or your economy resilient to climate change. And this resiliency cuts across the sectors. You can't just work on roads or water or electricity or industry. Everything has to come together to make the place resilient to floods. So there was no expertise available anywhere in India, and the government turned to the international agencies for support. The World Bank, the Asian Development Bank, and the UN were brought in and they gave some advice to the government, free of charge, of course. And the government set up a new agency called the Rebuild Kerala Initiative. The job of the Rebuild Kerala Initiative was to create a Rebuild Kerala plan or a program. And it did that with the help of international agencies, including the World Bank. And this support was all, of course, free of charge. So once the program or the plan to rebuild Kerala was ready, the World Bank stepped in with a project and a loan. So by mid 2019, just 1 year after the floods, the World Bank's project was already operational in Kerala. And it helped the government coordinate the activities of the various departments. More important, it brought in technical experts from all across the world, not just bank staff members, but hired the technical experts as consultants who could come and help the government work it through how to make Kerala more resilient. And of course, in the assessment, the World Bank team wrote that the government did a good job, the targets were achieved. The World Bank team also did a great job. More than 5 visits a year from the team to Kerala to work with the government to see what's happening on the ground. And then, when the project ended in mid 2021, the World Bank has followed up with a subsequent project, once more with the same aim to make Kerala resilient to climate change. And I think that's why I think that this is one of the best projects. There is a clear need for the World Bank's money and for international expertise that the World Bank can bring in. That's it for this video. In the next video, I will discuss the other 9 projects briefly, and after that, I will sum up in one more video. See you then. Bye for now.